All right, y'all. So a man took his girlfriend to a cabin for a little Christmas getaway, and he was later on found deceased underneath the bridge. This is Tyrone, but everybody call him Dro. And this is his girlfriend, Lou. Now, from the outside looking in, you see a power couple, okay? Like, as if these two were made for each other. The energy, it was just there. Let me show you.
I put two tone on her wrist and on her choker. She a hottie, she a baby, she a smoker. I've been contemplating riding on her roster. Finally get this on her. Making the
Now, by now, we already know not to judge a relationship based off of social media posts because everything that glitters is not gold. Now, this getaway was for them to enjoy the Christmas holiday, and somewhere in between, shit went left. Now, apparently, these two were in the car, and they got into an argument, and he was like, you know what, just let me out the car. And she let him out the car. Rule number 1 is you never leave your significant other in a setting where you both are not familiar with. It doesn't matter how mad you guys are. When she let him out the car, she drove off. She went to a gas station nearby.
You left my nephew and you said you drove up to a gas station 5 minutes to wait. Maybe he needed to cool off.
Now, a couple says that they saw him stumble and fall out of the car, and they stopped to try to help him and give him CPR.
They say a couple on the side of the road stopped, and the wife happened to be a nurse. Thank God for those people, because they tried to save my cousin.
They end up calling the police to get the man some help, and he ends up being transported to the hospital. Now, this is the crazy part. The family said that when he was transported to the hospital, he didn't have his wallet on him, his phone, like nothing to identify him. So he was in there as a John Doe.
On the side of a road, for him to be found and taken to the hospital under John Doe, because you weren't there? They called him in the hospital under John Doe. We saw the hospital records.
Now, this is what I don't understand. He was marked as a John Doe. The family said that she was at the gas station after he got out the car, and she saw a bunch of police and ambulance driving by.
Within 5 minutes, you see ambulance, you see police, you see ambulance, you see police, and you know something ain't right. So you get in your car and get back there to the scene with my nephew getting in on a stretcher, getting in the back of an ambulance. You throw him out and left him for dead.
So if she saw all of that, I'm trying to understand, why didn't she address the officers? Why didn't she identify herself and identify him? Why did it go as far as him going to the hospital and being marked as a John Doe? But anyway, some way, somehow, she actually ended up at the hospital. Now, at the hospital, the doctors say that he had blunt force trauma to the back of his head, and it was so bad that the skull fractures went to the front of his head. Now, she was at the hospital for 24 hours, y'all. 24 hours. And she did not contact his mom, his dad, a aunt, a cousin. She did not contact anybody. The hospital ended up calling his mom to let her know what was going on. But that's not even it. Her story kept changing because she told the mom that he fell out of the car at the gas station. But the reality of it is, he was found underneath the bridge with blunt force trauma to the head. Now, the mom ends up going to the hospital. Now, her and the girlfriend are at the hospital. Somewhere in between, the girlfriend was like, she needs to go back to the cabin to pack up their stuff. While she's gone, the mom calls the cabin manager and tells him about the situation. And he's like, listen, I'll talk to you guys and the police. Come down here in person and we can talk. So the mom goes down there. So when the mom gets down there to the cabin, the manager tells her that another couple that was next door told him that they heard arguing from the cabin next door. So the manager went to go check it out, but by then things had already done calmed down. And when he actually did go there, he only saw the girlfriend, and she was just taking stuff from the cabin, packing it in the car, taking stuff from the cabin, packing it in the car. He did not see the boyfriend anywhere. He was nowhere to be seen. But that's not even all the manager said. Remember how the girlfriend and the mom were at the hospital, and the girlfriend told the mom that she needed to go to the cabin to grab their stuff? The manager told the mom that no, she never came back to the cabin. As a matter of fact, I rented the cabin out to another couple once I saw her pack up everything and go. Now, y'all, this case is all over the place. It's still under investigation, but I'm going to add in a few clips from the family because they went live, and we'll go from there.
And when you call the mama Renee, you gonna tell Renee, oh, he fell at the gas station and bumped his head. How he fell at the gas station and bumped his head when you claim to put him out of car? I'm finna get out of this phone because I'm getting emotional and I'm under a roller coaster. But I want y'all to know his whole skull was fractured. Fractured to the front, fractured to the back. So if you hit him in the back of the head, whatever rumor, whatever lifetime mystery, puzzle, whether it was an accident, then you say he stumbled out the car. Then you say he jumped out of the car. You was going 25 miles. Then you say he tripped on the feet as he was getting out. Accidents happen. But quit lying, Lulu. Tell us what happened.
But that's all I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and bye.